What's up, YouTube? Today I wanted to talk about a topic that is kind of a touchy one. It's called chimping. Now, if you don't know what the term chimping is, what it basically means is it's when a photographer is constantly checking the back of their LCD screen on their DSLR. To give you an example, I'll put a photo in here right now so you guys can see it. As you can see in the background, there's two shooters in the background that are looking at their cameras, and while there is something happening, that is a prime example of when it's bad. What I want to talk about is if it's bad or good. Now, everybody looks at it as something that is, just you don't do. It's something that's just awful, and in a way, it is awful. It's something you don't want to do. You want to avoid doing it. Now, there is also time where it's appropriate, because especially if you're shooting for a wire service, or if you're on an assignment where you need to, whether it's locking your photos with the camera you have that allows you to do that, so you can lock the ones that you need to keep, and that way it saves you more time instead of dumping all the photos you've taken for the first half of the game or first quarter or whatever kind of sport you're shooting. You need to lock your photos if you want to do that type of workflow to save you more time. And in order to do that, you need to chimp. You need to look at the back of your camera on the LCD screen and go through each one and hit the lock button on the keepers. Now, there's a time for that. And I'm going to admit to you guys right now that I am fully guilty of chimping too much. And it is a bad habit, and everyone does it. And some people do it more excessively than others. And I will admit openly that I do chimp pretty excessively. It's a bad habit, and I'm still trying to get out of it. But pretty much, to show you like in real time example, it's pretty much when you're doing this. You're shooting a game, something's happening, and you look back like this and you're just going through your photos, and something happens again, checking again, looking at the back of your camera, looking at each individual photo. Now, that's when it's bad, because in the photo I showed you earlier, they were celebrating. The play was over, and so the two photographers in the back are, chimping. They're looking at the back of their camera to look at the photos they got of the action that happened. When they're not paying attention to the action that's happening right in front of them, the play may be over, but it's not over for you. You need to keep shooting, because there can be celebrations. There can be a reaction of anger, a happiness, or a coach could be yelling at one of their players. Crowds could be going crazy. Could be one interesting individual in the stands, decked out, celebrating, screaming, holding his fists up, whatever it may be. That's when chimping's bad. You don't want to chimp during or after a play. Usually the best time to chimp is when, say, there's a timeout, in between an inning, if there's, the teams are swapping out. It just depends, but even then, there's always something you can photograph, so there's really no appropriate time to chimp, I guess. I shouldn't say there's an appropriate time, but everybody does it. But my best recommendation to do it is during those times, and just be don't sit there and go through every photo all in that one, session, Just break it up throughout the first half or first quarter or whatever, and just keep shooting, and at the same time get the photos that you need to lock down. But if you're not on assignment and you don't need to caption photos or identify certain athletes, you're just doing it for high school or youth and stuff, just do it occasionally. Just take the shots. Most people will do it to check their exposure or see if they got the shot they wanted from the play. It's a very touchy subject, but there's a few subjects in photography that are really touchy, and this is definitely one of them. So I don't want people to get the wrong idea or get mad at me because I'm saying it's okay in a way to chimp, because 90% of the time it's not okay. And like I said, I'm guilty of doing it myself. I've done it plenty of times. I still will do it. Something crazy happens in front of me, and then I want to see if I got it. Everybody does it. Everyone's guilty of it. A lot of people don't like to admit it. A lot of people like to act like they're holy, and they don't, they're perfection, and just, it's really, basically their shit doesn't stink. It's really annoying to see that, and so I'm not going to tell you that I don't chimp, alright? We all do it. Now, that's pretty much it for this video, honestly. That was just a brief discussion and, just my opinion on chimping. But if you're gonna chimp, do it when it's appropriate. Like I said, the most appropriate time is a timeout, in between innings, or just when there's really nothing happening. But that's hard to say that because there's always something happening. Just be aware and be quick when you chimp. If you're gonna chimp, when you chimp, be careful and just be quick about it. So that's it for this video. Leave comments as always, and I just want to also say thank you guys for all your support. As you guys have known, I was kind of a bit on a, what's that word, hiatus. I was just away for a long time. I've just been really busy. It's a lame excuse, but I caught some extra time recently, so I wanted to make a video for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm trying to push videos out. I'm still trying to come up with ideas and like little topics to talk about, like this with chimping. Like I said, I always say this in my videos, and it really means a lot if you guys will do this. Leave ideas for me in comments. If you guys want to see a topic on something, throw it at me. A lot of people have been asking me to do the GoPro videos again, and I want to do them really bad. It's just, I'm on tight budget right now. I'm about to move out, it looks like, finally. I'm going to be moving out North Hollywood, so I'm on a tight budget. I really don't have the money to spend on a GoPro as much as I want to. I really want to make those videos for you guys, but I will do it. It will come eventually. You just have to be really patient. But for now, I'm trying to do just videos, you know, in a house and try to give you guys ideas. And I want to do on-location videos as well, but as I said in my previous video, I just I've been either lazy, or if I'm on assignment, I don't have the time. That's when the GoPros are just great though, because you just have it on top of your head or on your chest or wherever, or on your camera or lens, and you can just, you know, do your thing while it's recording, and then you can talk over the video. That's why I really want to get one again. So as always, thank you guys for your support. Keep supporting me, keep leaving comments, keep up with the positive feedback. It really helps me push to make a video for you guys. Seeing all that support, it means a lot to me, so thank you. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and like I said, leave comments below. See you guys next time.